welcome to the sweet streets of Los Angeles, where we're turning up the heat and baking up a storm. Today, our professional chef will guide our models through the art of crafting the city's most irresistible pastries. Get ready to indulge in some mouth-watering magic, Los Angeles style.
What's up, guys? It's Kazumi, and today I am with Chef Audrey.
Hey, guys.
We are doing something really exciting today. If you know me, you know I love chocolate. So today we are greeted with the amazing Chef Craig, and we are making amazing.
We're baking in a classic, easy pastry. Maybe on a scale of 1 to 10, about a 7 to 8. What are we making? Choux paste, AKA cream puff.
Yes! Oh my God, yay! I'm ready spaghetti. Hey guys, what's up? This is Kazumi. If you don't recognize me, I'll help jog up your memory. I was the season 1 winner of This Is Fire, which means that I know how to cook really, really well.
Hey guys, I'm Audrey. I haven't been in the kitchen much. This will be a first for me, but I'm really excited to learn and try this experience out.
We need to source some quality ingredients. It all begins with a gentle stick of butter that we unwrap and add to a saucepan, AKA saucier. This butter can be room temperature, it could be melted, it's up to you. But honestly, because we're gonna melt it anyway, just keep it at room temperature, it just makes it easy. So far, 1 stick of butter, to that, liquid of your choice. And then we turn our heat source on together, okay? Over a nice medium to high flame, we're gonna move this around until our butter melts, okay? That's step 1.
So when I first saw the ingredients, I thought, okay, simple, butter, flour, milk, like what could go wrong?
Whoa, oh, oopsie. Okay, so I may have set fire to the kitchen, probably a little bit, maybe sort of. Wait, I'm on fire. I think I played the part. I mean, inside I was pooping bricks. I'm so embarrassed, but I hope no one noticed. Oh, but it's, I think it's fine, right?
You think it's fine? I think it's fine too.
Sorry, that's like really not on purpose.
This will be B-roll.
I don't know how that happened. Like, I did not do that on purpose. But you know, I was really just distracted by your beauty and your beautiful voice.
Okay, so now that I have my milk and my butter all kind of combined, we need to add a strong flour. 1 level cup of our bread flour goes in all at once, but here's the thing. Be ready to mix this immediately. The minute that all your flour goes in, you gotta use those guns, use those muscles, and mix and smush and mix till it comes together into a nice paste. So now that our dough is fully combined and you have that gentle film of almost milk or dough at the bottom of our pan, we need to transfer this into another container because we gotta do some more stuff to it. Get all your dough in there, nothing left behind, by the way, because it all matters. And this stuff is too hot, so take a second to smush and mush, and you're gonna see all that steam release.
Really crazy coincidence, Chef, but Smush and Mush is my last name.
Ooh.
Yeah, Kazumi Smush and Mush, yeah.
Once you don't see too much steam anymore, what we need to do is crack 1 whole egg at a time. I believe in you.
What a woman! Oh my gosh.
Let's go, smush and mush.
You are the perfect wife.
Incorporate it, and then smush and mush until it's fully
Oh my gosh, I'm
combined.
gonna try it. I think I can do it.
Yeah, here, you try it.
I think I have 1 hand.
I think you can too.
So now that that first egg is fully combined, I can add another one.
I think you can too.
Look, Mom, 1 hand.
Ooh.
Whoa! What?
Every recipe that we make, it's always kosher salt for the win, okay? If you like the fancy pink salt, go ahead, with your discretion, but kosher salt, a medium-sized grain for everything, okay? It doesn't have to be crazy smooth, but it does have to be fully incorporated. So smush and mush along the sides, and then once you're all done, bring all the batter into one general area in the middle of the bowl.
This is a necessary.
Ooh, I like her
B-roll.
fold technique. That's the money right there.
look at her.
That,
The fold.
that flip of the wrist.
Yeah, she got a.
Fold.
Yes, that's a
Walk,
classic
walk,
fold. Next to you, you have an 18-inch disposable piping bag. With this piping bag, we need to create a cuff. So almost halfway down, fold this thing in half, take our pastry tip with a wide opening, Pop it down, shake, 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 and then push down a little bit more so it's all in this area. This is a pretty strong, sturdy batter, so definitely use a thicker pastry bag to avoid it ripping. The next process of this recipe, now that we have our pastry bag loaded with all our filling, we need to unfurl our bag. So I just wrap this thing this way, shake, 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 pull the tip down, twist, 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 and use gravity to force the last little bit of filling inside our pastry tip. A nice blunt cut across. Hand here, I'm making an OK symbol. The knot goes into here. These 3 fingers are pushing the ingredients out. This 2-finger guides. So I start up and give yourself some equal spacing. Just push and let the batter flood on itself. Hold your paper down if it wants to come up. A little bit of tail is okay. Even spacing, because these things are going to expand quite a bit. So I'm going 3.
I'm gonna stop.
Stop.
Okay.
It's okay, it's okay.
Okay, they're like cute little
got it.
Hershey kisses.
Yeah.
Whoa, perfect form.
You think?
Yeah, they look like little guys with like
They
little
do.
wizard hats.
Now that we have all of our choux paste formed, we cannot get by with some of these Hershey Kiss shapes. These bake at a really high temperature and the tips tend to burn. So to avoid that, we dip our fingers in a little bit of cold water and just press the tips down and reshape these guys back into a nice circular mound. This is why I say, hey, don't worry about them being not quite circular when you pipe, because you always have time to fix your mistakes. Or not really mistakes, but fix the process.
Almost like a woman's touch.
Exactly. Very soft.
So far, nothing pretty difficult. We're so close to the finish line, but we need a little bit of egg wash. I like to combine in a small bowl a couple tablespoons of milk, or plant-based milk if that's what you're using, 1 egg,
You got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
gets gently beaten with a fork until it's fully combined. You know, no streaks of stuff, nice and combined.
Whoa, I love making messes.
Later on, when we got to the chocolate and like the ganache and the sprinkles, it took a little bit of a turn. I don't know why, but I think it just became more intricate and messy for sure.
Once this stuff is nice and combined, take your silicone pastry brush, dip, 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 brush, brush, brush. Nothing crazy. Try to avoid dragging too much or creating too many tails of your egg wash, because it will make your puffs stick to your paper. We don't want that.
Yippee!
Now that they're all washed with our beautiful egg wash, we're gonna bake these bad boys. A 400-degree preheated oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. We'll start high, about 10 minutes of the process, reduce the temperature to 325 to ensure that they are not gonna brown too much. We need a high temperature so they rise very quickly, and then a low temperature for half the rest of the way to ensure that they're fully baked through. So this will go into my preheated oven. And we'll set it and forget it, and we'll come back. I'll see you back in 35 minutes. It is time, now that our eclairs are baking in the oven, we gotta create our chocolate glaze for these things.
Woo!
And so for that, we need to melt some melting chocolate. So we call this contraption a bain-marie. Just enough water to create steam, a glass bowl or metal bowl above that. Not too much water where it actually touches the bowl. We're using the steam to kind of gently melt everything down. The rationality is this: if I just add the chocolate to the naked pot, the chocolate will burn and seize. The pro tip is this: once you start to see a little bit of chocolate melt on the outside, use a high heat non-stick spatula and start to mix everything together until it becomes a nice liquidy consistency.
What's your favorite dessert?
My favorite dessert, creme brulee.
Ooh.
What's your favorite dessert?
I like soup.
Soup.
Like, this is soup right now.
This is soup?
It is, it's chocolate soup.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
We cannot have cream puffs without some sort of decadent filling. Our filling today is a combination of two things. We have some chocolate creme pat, like they say on, what is it, Great British Bake Off, or chocolate creme patissiere, chocolate pastry cream that we've made already behind the scenes. We need to combine that with some freshly made, really soft peak whipped cream, unsweetened by the way. Our chocolate situation here is pretty sweet. This doesn't have to be sweet. So I fold this in so it's all combined, and then to get it to fully combine, use my whisk until it's all homogeneous and it all looks like very light Jell-O pudding. Don't worry about lumps and clumps. The filling is gonna go inside. You won't notice. It's gonna be tasty no matter what. Okay. Now this is all combined, you're done.
So my experience cooking with Kazumi was definitely interesting overall.
Plop, plop. Plop.
At first, I would say there were some awkward moments.
You never plopped before?
I can't say that I have. Some quiet moments. I was a little bit confused. There were some weird sound effects going on.
Look at it. I'm doing like donuts.
And then towards the end, I think it all came full circle. I started making the sound effects too. It was all a good time and felt super comfortable.
Whee!
Wee!
See, you're getting into it. It's more fun when you make noises.
We won't need that much of our filling because this is a pretty small bag. Unfurl the bag and then twist, 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 twist until it's nice and tight. Okay?
You're a visionary.
Like this. Really? You think so?
Yeah, your brain is humongous.
Wow.
So big.
Wow.
Our cream puffs have come out the oven. We've taken a little knife and made a slit in the inside to release all the steam. These bad boys are now cool to touch. Perfect time for us to pipe them. They're still nice and delicate and cool to touch. Take some scissors, a very small point.
Yeah, snip, snip, the tip, tip.
Snip, snip. Tip, tip.
Then insert this right into the slit if you can. Let me switch hands.
Sure. Stuff it in.
Ooh, you just stuff it in there. Okay, tell me when to stop.
Make this thing as heavy as you can until the filling starts to leak out.
Oh.
Oop. Maybe this is my next career move. Squirp, squirp.
The chef made this look so easy.
There will be excess that wants to leak out. Either with your clean hand, you can wipe off the excess, or take a small palette knife and clean the exterior to make sure that you don't have a big lava pool running out. Give your chocolate a gentle mix to ensure that it's fully incorporated again. And you would think we would dip the bottoms, but no, we want to dip the tops. Gently hold the side and just dip. Let the excess drain off. Once you have that little tail, turn it over. Boom, when that tail collapses on itself. These go right onto a tray. And pro tip, only dip and fill these things when you are ready to serve them. I have some white chocolate shavings that we can add as well, and a little bit of our chocolate vermicelli. Okay.
Oh my God.
Boom, perfectly imperfect. Now we have our finished product. Nothing crazy, pretty artfully garnished, but we eat with our eyes. So here's the test. Does it taste great?
Yeah.
You'll be the judge of that.
We already know.
Okay.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers, girl.
I'm pregnant. And it's yours. It has like such a great like buttery texture from like the egg wash, I'm guessing, and then like it like is so succulent and I don't know how do you.
So much chocolate too.
Yeah, it's really
perfect.
sweet, but like it's not. It isn't too sweet because you added salt to it, so it has like a perfect balance of flavor. And I really like textures. Like I like a crunchy thing releasing like some juicy stuff inside.
Amazing. I think adding the unsweetened whipped cream was key. It's not too sweet. It's perfect. Great job, chef.
Waiting for the tip. Oh my God.
Perfect.
Oh my God, I did it.
Perfect.
Mine looks better.
It does look better.
Ta-da!
Oh yeah, good job.
We made 4 little babies.
Okay.
This is Craig Jr.
Aw.
Yeah.
It's just like his dad.
Yeah.
So, let's break down my feedback. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, let's start with camaraderie. It feels like you guys had a good time making this, right?
Yeah, we are
100%.
in love. Oh,
Yes.
never mind.
She's
Yeah.
coated in
Yeah.
chocolate. Oh yeah, love it, love it. So, 10s across the board for camaraderie.
He's-
Love the banter.
He's lying.
These are visually great. Now you can be a little neater, but again, I'm not gonna be too hard on you guys because you're home cooks, you know, on your way to professional pro chefs. And this was the first step. Good amount of coverage. You were able to get some great shapes when you bake. The color is nice. The color means that it has a great bake to it. So love it, love it, love it. But at the end of the day, does it taste good? Does it taste good? Okay, so I'm gonna be the guinea pig and try one of these guys. Okay, so.
You have a big mouth.
Wow.
Oh my God. It was a big bite. It was a big boy bite.
OMG.
Yay!
Scrumptious. Phenomenal, but yet delicate, just like you two.
Aww. Yay!
Delicate like a flower or like a bomb? So I love learning, and my motto is I'll try anything twice. So I really love learning how to cook, and the cool thing about cooking is that you could cook a million things, a million different ways, and there's actually never a wrong way to do it unless you set the kitchen on fire. Wait, I'm on fire. But I really had a good time. I love exploring different types of things too. So it's like, if it's like learning how to dance or learning how to make shampoo, stuff like that is always like really fun for me as well. I think the day went pretty perfectly. I mean, you saw like the little cream puff came out. It looked like Craig's cream puff. If I was blindfolded and I had to put one in my mouth, it probably would have been mine or his, and I couldn't tell. I think the day went perfectly. I feel like I made Audrey laugh a lot. I felt like I learned how to make a cream puff. I ate like 5 cream puffs. I think today is the best day ever. Oh. Cowabunga. That was so freaking good.
Amazing.
Well, I would rate my cream puff a 10 out of 10 because not only am I a professional, I'm also somehow at the same time also the most improved student in the room. I think Craig's was okay. I mean, he's a professional, so he knows what he's doing, but I gave mine true love's first kiss. You were the most amazing chef
Thank you.
partner
Thank
ever.
you for having me.
I'm in love with you. Just kidding, not really. Thank you guys so much for watching my first episode cooking with this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful girl. Let us know what you guys want to cook next. And this was the best thing I ever had.
Delicious.
I can die now.